Hello guys. So before we start the Apex tutorial, um, you need to actually have a background on Salesforce administration. So before proceeding to this tutorial, because it's going to be very hard for you to catch up. All right. So yeah. So the first thing we'll be discussing is what is Apex. Next is how to sign up for a developer org. So it's simple. Just have to go to the site developer.salesforce.com/signup, and then how to use the developer console in your developer org, because this is where we will do the programming part. Okay, there's a bit of a typo here, but that's okay. All right, so first, let's discuss what is Apex. So, what is Apex? So, yeah, it is a computer language, object-oriented, and it is actually used for Salesforce. So you cannot use it in different or for other purposes, because it is meant to be used for Salesforce. So it looks like Java, and then it acts like a database stored procedure. So if you have background in that one about, stored procedures, then it looks or functions just like that. So you can actually use Apex on the Salesforce button, some custom links, and some Visual Force extensions, and many others. All right, so you can just visit this particular link right here. So next is how to sign up. So like I said, you just have to go here, which is this one. So all you need to do is just simply fill out everything on this side, first name, last name, and then that should be good. All you need to do is just hit sign me up and check your email. Okay. And then lastly, so how to use the developer console in the developer org. So we're going to be doing some demo on that one. So there are just three things that will be discussed. So how do you access it? How to use this system debug for looking at your outputs, and then create and run an Apex class using the static method, the most common structure in Salesforce class. So don't worry if you don't have background. This one is just follow through. You'll understand as you go through the journey. All right, so the first thing that we'll do right now is we're going to be logging into the developer edition of Salesforce, which I have already created. And then just click remind me later. Okay, so to access the developer.org, just click this one, go to developer console. All right, as you can see, this one is the developer console, and you can actually drag it around. But for my personal preference, I normally do this. I go here, do a right click, then open link in new tab, so that it won't so it will be organized. Okay. So that is how you open the developer console. All right, let's do the system debug. So so our goal here is to show you how to use it. All right. So all you need to do is go here, debug, and then click open execute anonymous window. As you can see, I have some sample codes there, but we will just keep it simple. So we're going to be creating a name. Then we're going to be showing it on the console. So all you need to do is make sure you click this, then hit execute. So whatever code that is inside here will get executed. And then just simply click this one, debug only. And then there's your display or your output. All right. And then we'll open it again. So this execute highlighted only executes the code that you highlighted. For example, let's say we'll create another lines of codes here. Let's say salary, not salary, but let me think, num, and then let's say 10. Let's do system debug, num, and the actual value. So in order for you to use this execute highlighted, you need to highlight the code and then just click it. All right. And it will create another log here, execute anonymous, and then just click debug only, and it will show you the number here. Okay. And then that's the that's how you do it, or that's how you use a system debug. And last, we're going to be demoing how to create a simple class and then how to run it. Okay. So all you need to do is go to file, then click or highlight new, go to Apex class, and then just type in a class. Let's see. I'll call it training. And then just click OK. Right, and there's your class. Then let's just do one method. Say hi. And let's just do a simple system debug. And then just save the code. All right. So at this point, there is a file inside Salesforce that has been created. So if you open, you'll see it here, training. Also, if you go to the setup and then go to class or Apex classes, you'll see the class that we've just pretty recently created, which is here. You can also open it inside here if you wanted to. Just hit edit. So there you have it. All right, let me just cancel this one. And then I'm gonna show, or rather we'll go back to the developer console. Now, next question is, how do you run this one? Okay, so all you need to do is go back here, debug, and go to the anonymous window. And then we will actually call the actual class. So since this is a static method, you can just directly say training dot say hi. So as you can see, there's like a hint there. So all you need to do is click it, and then you can actually just highlight and then click execute highlighted, or if you wanted to, just hit the execute button. So it will run the same way. All right, and then click debug only. Then there you have it. Okay. And one other thing, so that your hours are will exactly match your system, just like mine. So you need to actually get into setup. So this is the setup. I'm already inside setup, by the way. So I need to type in user, go to users, then find your user right here, and then just click on edit, or you can just click the name and then click the edit button. So just making sure that you're using your system date. You might wanna edit your time here. So mine is Philippine Standard Time, Asia, Manila, +8. And then my locale is English. And then just save it. So that when you run your console, the time here exactly matches your system time on your computer. All right, just to recap, what we've discussed today is just the bare minimum. What is Apex? Then how to sign up for a developer org. A developer org, by the way, is a version of Salesforce that is tailored for development. So it is also called Sandbox. So yeah, those are just um, terms that sometimes will interchange, and then how to use the developer console. All right, so hope you've learned something new um, today or tonight, wherever you are. And then thank you so much for visiting my channel, and then hope you like and subscribe. All right, see you soon. Bye bye.